The literacy rate in Pakistan, according to the Government of Pakistan report in 1998, is that it is less than 50%. We do hope that it might have improved since 1998, but this is a rough figure which is reported by the Government of Pakistan to be said in 1998. Pakistan's literacy rate being less than 50% is quite alarming. The participation rate at all levels is low and dropout rate is high. So that means the dropout rate is high because of certain reasons. Either the child is not getting what is required, the parents are not satisfied, or the economic state of the parents is so bad that they just cannot afford the education of their students, their children, and the dropout rate becomes high because these students, they drop out from schools. Participation rate at all levels is low. So that means in the primary, secondary, college, university, at every level, the participation in education is quite low. Especially at primary level, and over 5.5 million children, that is from the age of 5 to the age of 9, do not attend schools. Hopefully, this situation has become better in the past years. This is a report by the Government of Pakistan in 1998, and it is expected that the government should have done something to bring up the literacy rate to control the dropouts from schools. It is also said that the primary education in Pakistan is free. But at the same time, there are many reports which we find in the newspapers and the educational journals which tell us that the schools in many remote places are actually not existing there. It is a term called ghost schools, which is very common in the context of Pakistan. There are just schools by name or by paper to satisfy that the primary school education is free for all Pakistanis. It is a sad story that when the school is not there in a village or a town, the parents will be forced to arrange for some transport which they might not be able to afford to send their child to a village which is nearby, but still they have to use some kind of transport and they have to pay for that. So in that case, that education should not be called free education. In that case, the parents have to pay for that education. In some surveys, the educationists in Pakistan have found out that there are some places from where it is very difficult for the children to travel to other places, other towns, and other areas where even a transport is not available. Also, due to the alarming situations in Pakistan, the parents would not encourage their children to be walking for long distances or traveling in transports which they would not consider safe for their children. In that case, this literacy rate, which has been reported by the Government of Pakistan, might deteriorate. So a very serious thought is required and needed at the governmental level, political level, and at the individual level as well. The NGOs which work in Pakistan are a product of individual struggle, and they try to work at individual level and have schools in cities, towns, and villages. So that means this change has not to be brought only by the government, but it has to be done by self-help basis as well. In order to promote the education, especially in the primary level, many efforts are needed. And we can see that this age, from 5 to 9, is the age when the child needs to be involved in some sort of education. And we see that it's over 5.5 million children who are not attending schools.